2nd, 2018 to order. I'm going to ask the clerk for roll call.
Mayor Weissman,
Here.
Vice Mayor Mizrahi,
Here.
Commissioner Landman,
Here.
Commissioner Dr. Marks,
Here.
Commissioner Narotsky,
Here.
Commissioner Shelley, Commissioner Weinberg.
Here.
Ms. Carr. Mr. Wolfen.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you so much. Can we please rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, let me ask if there's, to the city manager, if there are any deletions or additions to the agenda.
There are none, Mayor.
Thank you. The next item of business is the special presentation, the Employee Service Award, so I'm going to ask the city manager to present them, please.
Good evening, everyone. It's my privilege to recognize employees that have achieved milestones in their career with the city. Tonight we have Sergeant Andrew Smith, who has been with the city, served the city for 20 years. Sergeant Smith. And we have one other officer, Officer Chase Bonville, who's served the city for 10 years. He wasn't able to be with us tonight, but I want to recognize his service as well. Thank you, Officer Bonville.
Okay, thank you so much. The next item on our agenda, and really the last item pretty much on the agenda, is the consent agenda. I'd like to ask the city manager if any member of the commission wanted to remove an item. Okay, then I'm going to ask for a motion for approval of the consent agenda. Motion. Made by Commissioner Landman, seconded by Vice Mayor Mizrahi. Can I please ask the clerk for a roll call vote?
Commissioner Landman,
Yes.
Commissioner Dr. Marks.
Yes.
Commissioner Narotsky,
Yes.
Commissioner Shelley,
Yes.
Commissioner Weinberg,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Mizrahi,
Yes.
Mayor Weissman.
Yes.
The motion passes.
Thank you. We have no quasi-judicial public hearings this evening. There are no items for no ordinances for first public reading or ordinances for second public reading. There are no resolutions. So let me ask if there are any members of the commission that have any special reports. Commissioner Shelley.
Yeah, I would like to just say regarding one of the items on the consent agenda, the one where we went through the bank, I would like to thank our Finance Director, Brian, for a wonderful job. This particular change that we've done by changing banks is going to net to the city somewhere between $170,000 and $225,000 a year in perpetuity forever. So I want to thank you for working on the renegotiations and working out the banking relationships with us.
Okay, Commissioner Narotsky.
Just as a reminder to anybody here who's watching at home, at 7 o'clock tonight, we have the Don Sofer Aventura High School information session. So don't forget to stick around.
Okay. Anyone? Commissioner, Vice Mayor Mizrahi.
Yes, I want to remind everyone about the bike ride this Sunday, 9 a.m. with the police. It's an amazing event for all the family.
Okay. Let me open up the meeting for any public comments or input. Please come up, state your name and address for the record. And I'm going to ask the city attorney to make a statement.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a reminder to the commission, in accordance with the rules of procedure of the commission, this item 11 is public comment. That means it's to receive input from the public, but it is not to answer questions or ask questions or engage in a back and forth response with members of the public. This is particularly true when it concerns any matter, but also particularly true when it concerns matters of threatened or potential claims or litigation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please state your name and address for the record.
Pedro Salas, 3350 Northeast 192nd Street, B3Q, Aventura, Florida 33180.
Thank you.
You're welcome. A month ago, I came and asked questions. I have a meeting 1 week after with the second in charge on the city of Aventura and the second in charge from the Aventura PD. Was a long conversation, maybe for more than 1 hour. I can qualify sour, but I had a conversation, but I'm still asking for answers. I didn't get any answer. And now, Mayor, this is to you. I made a question to you a month ago, and you funny answer like you didn't understand. We respect that like a joke because your position, but we are really not stupid people. So I'm asking you to resign from your post of Mayor of Aventura because for 2 years you didn't follow the Constitution of the United States and you didn't respect my civil rights of petitioner to the what's the name? To the authorities, sorry. I gave you 1 month to give me an answer. You didn't show up at all. And acts has their consequences. And I think that you didn't respect us. And for that reason, you did not honor us. Now I'm going to ask to all the commissioners and maybe the city lawyer to help me to redact a document about this, because what I say, I signed for it. So, Mayor, please resign and be free. It's a good deal.
Thank you, sir, for talking to us.
No answer again, Madam?
I reminded the commission before, this is a public input and public comment. The commission, under its rules, does not respond. The city manager has met with you to hear your grievances and has determined that they have no merit, and I agree with her, and that concludes your portion of the agenda. Thank you.
Why did you say that? Why there is no merit? I think she tried to protect Mrs. Olm for her ugly actions at the school. There is a reason, and there is something that really happened. I have plenty of people who can prove this, and you say there is no reason. Can you explain me why, please?
We have no response to you at this time. You've already received a letter from the city manager. If you have any question, you can have your attorney contact me.
You are my lawyer too. I'm a citizen from Aventura for 18 years.
Your time is up, sir.
Thank you very much. Please, can anyone help me?
Sir, your time is up. If you look at the screen.
Thank you.
Is there anyone else who would like to address the commission? Ms. Elias. Please state your name and address for the record.
Hello, my name is Ellen Elias. I live at 21224 Harbor Way, Aventura, Florida, 33180. I'm here because I'm looking forward to the Sofer High School meeting later, but I also wanted to remind everybody that the Aventura Arts and Cultural Center season is about to begin. So we have all kinds of wonderful things for little kids and wonderful things for people who like comedy and foreign film and a lecture series. So please check our calendar and get out to the Aventura Arts and Cultural Center. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else? Okay, then I'm going to close this portion of the meeting, and if there is no other business, I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn. Made by Commissioner Narodsky, seconded by Commissioner Weinberg. All those in favor? Okay, tonight's meeting is a little bit different in that at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a town hall community meeting about the high school. It's been noticed to take place at 7 o'clock, so this meeting is officially over. The next meeting will start at 7 o'clock. We cannot start any earlier than that. Okay, so with that said, please enjoy yourselves if you're waiting, and we anticipate this room being pretty full.